Did you know that according to psychological studies, toxic behaviors, not circumstances, are often the biggest barriers to personal growth and happiness? It's true, and in today's world, where stress and negativity can be overwhelming, it's more important than ever to identify and eliminate these toxic behaviors from our lives. Know that Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves lost in excessive worry and battling feelings of envy and resentment. But what if we could change that? What if we could control our reactions and focus on our own path? In this insightful video, we'll delve into the Stoic practices of eliminating toxic behaviors, such as excessive worry, envy, resentment, and negative emotional reactions. We'll explore how the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the practical insights from Massimo Pigliucci's modern Stoic interpretations can guide us in maintaining a balanced emotional state. You'll learn not just to manage these destructive habits, but to turn them into stepping stones for personal growth. Stay tuned till the end of this video, as we will reveal key strategies to come out stronger and richer in character by adopting a Stoic mindset. These are not just philosophical concepts. They are life-changing practices that can transform your everyday experience. Welcome to Stoic Vesta, where we dive into the profound teachings of Stoicism and apply them to modern life. If you're seeking a more mindful and resilient approach to life's challenges, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and join our community of thinkers and seekers, just like you. Now let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Before we talk about the solution, let's first understand, what is a toxic behavior? In psychological terms, toxic behaviors are patterns of actions or attitudes that can negatively influence our own or others' well-being. They are often rooted in deep-seated emotional issues or unhealthy coping mechanisms. According to Stoicism, these behaviors stem from a misalignment of our beliefs and reactions to external events, leading us away from a rational and virtuous life. Now let's break this down into simpler terms. Imagine a situation where someone constantly complains or criticizes everything around them. This constant negativity not only affects their own mental state, but also creates a toxic environment for those around them. It's like a small cloud of negativity that keeps expanding, eventually blocking out the light of positivity and rational thinking. Let's take an example from today's world. In our fast-paced life, where stress levels are high and we're constantly bombarded with information, it's easy to fall into the trap of toxic behaviors like excessive worry or envy. These behaviors act like barriers, preventing us from experiencing personal growth and happiness. They limit our ability to enjoy the present moment and appreciate what we have. However, those who recognize and prepare to address these behaviors often find themselves not just recovering, but coming out stronger. For instance, someone who learns to replace envy with gratitude begins to see the world differently. They start appreciating their own journey, leading to a more content and fulfilled life. This transformation is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts and reactions, and let go of what we can't. By doing so, we can turn these barriers into stepping stones, paving the way for a richer, more resilient self. Focus on what you can control. Drawing from Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, this principle emphasizes concentrating on our own actions and attitudes rather than external events. Aurelius advocates for a mindset where we distinguish between what is in our control, our thoughts, reactions, and decisions, and what is not, others' actions, unforeseen events. The Daily Stoic further elaborates on this by providing daily meditations that encourage us to invest our energy wisely, focusing on our own behavior and response to life's challenges. Learn to let go. In A Guide to the Good Life, William Irvine highlights the Stoic practice of emotional detachment to enhance life satisfaction. This involves accepting things as they are, including loss and change, and not allowing ourselves to be overly attached to outcomes. Seneca's teachings, as found in Letters from a Stoic, offer practical advice on letting go of past grievances and the importance of moving forward without the burden of old resentments. Set realistic expectations. How to be a Stoic. Ancient Wisdom for Modern Living by Massimo Pigliucci discusses setting realistic goals and expectations in line with Stoic virtues. By aligning our expectations with reality and our own capabilities, we can avoid unnecessary disappointments and frustrations. This approach encourages us to focus on personal progress and virtue rather than unattainable ideals. 4. Develop compassion. Stoicism often emphasizes the development of empathy and understanding towards others, as well as towards ourselves. The Stoic Life of L.A. Stoa and resources from the School of Life discuss how cultivating compassion can lead to a more fulfilling and less judgmental life. By understanding and empathizing with the struggles of others, we reduce feelings of envy and resentment, key tenets echoed in Ryan Holiday's The Daily Stoic. 5. Limit exposure to negativity. Both ancient Stoic texts and modern interpretations, such as those found on the Mission, Stoic Wisdom for a Better Life, advocate for surrounding ourselves with positive influences and avoiding situations or individuals that consistently bring negativity. This aligns with the Stoic principle of protecting our mental well-being by being mindful of our environment and the company we keep. These 5 points encapsulate key aspects of Stoicism as a practical philosophy for modern living, focusing on inner peace, rationality, and personal growth. As we conclude this exploration of Stoic wisdom, let's remind ourselves that the journey to overcoming toxic behaviors and cultivating a Stoic mindset is both challenging and rewarding. By focusing on what we can control, learning to let go of what we cannot, setting realistic expectations, developing compassion, and limiting our exposure to negativity, we align ourselves with the timeless principles of Stoic philosophy. May your journey with Stoicism enrich your life, bringing clarity, strength, and a deeper appreciation for the world around you. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Stoic wisdom. Keep reflecting, keep growing, and let the teachings of Stoicism illuminate your path.